Hello, and happy holidays. I don't know what you celebrate, but happy holidays to you. And if you don't celebrate anything, I hope that you have the chance to get some rest and relaxation. So I'm going to jump right into some of the things that I got. Let's see, let me start with these. So, first I got somebody either smells like cat piss, or their home smells like cat piss, or someone's shit is starting to stink like cat piss. Whatever they're doing, saying, like their shit's starting to stink, the mask, the facade is over. So that's one thing. Someone could have a knot on their forehead. I kept getting knot today, but like a knot from a fight. So I hope nobody was fighting, but damn, somebody was fighting. Okay, somebody could have been fighting, and this is a negative energy though. Negative energy has a knot on their head. Something they're not gonna forget. Child. Let's see. Oh, someone's running out of energy to do something. I don't know what the plan is necessarily. We'll see if that comes out pertaining to this situation. It's like the first few channeling messages that I got, but someone's running out of energy. They feel low on energy. They're trying to stop something, halt something, maybe stop you from doing something, but somebody's running low on energy for that. We have whoever may be the energy that comes out when I pull cards, they're not listening to their spirit team. What I was getting to is I keep getting a mom energy, a passed on mother energy, matriarch energy, grandmother. Someone's not listening to their ancestor or spirit, their spirit team. There's a new beginning that you're coming into. There's a necessary tower that's going on right now for a fake friend. And this fake friend or somebody else, but probably this fake friend, was trying to set up an emperor or empress energy. Potentially, take this as this resonates again. This came out too with magic. They could have been trying to potentially set someone up with magic, emperor, empress energy, or this could be maybe a couple. I'm saying couple because my deck split open and I have the Two of Cups in balance. So there's balance coming. Well, I say balance. I think balance is coming, but Two of Cups and Temperance. So a balance is coming into a relationship, a love connection. After a bad decision that was made by a devil, and it's the Wheel of Fortune reversed for them. If they wanted you to break up, this isn't happening. This could have been 3 people who might have wanted this to happen. Three people could have been involved. A woman could have been the main culprit. A woman fake friend. This could have been the main one with the big idea. Yeah, this person could have thought they had a bright idea. They're in judgment right now for trying to mess up. This could be a divine connection. Yeah, someone's going through some bullshit for butting their nose in somebody's business. Could be 2 women and a man. And it looks like one woman is getting the worst of it. I'm not sure. She might have been the mastermind behind everything. But they're getting the worst of it. They came up together with this. They thought it was a great idea. And yeah. They probably were hoping to start a rumor through false information, rumors of lies on the phone. And we have death is here. There's a change because the secret is out. Yes, mainly a woman orchestrated this. And if it's not a woman, it's a man, and they're more feminine energy. But what I'm getting is primarily a woman was orchestrating this. They came up with this master plan. I don't know if they wanted you, they wanted your person. They just didn't want y'all together. They had a plan for, I'm taking this as the Emperor. They had the plan to come to the King of Cups with some bullshit. And yeah, it's not going the way they wanted it to. Dang, that's some bullshit. Ooh. I don't know if y'all watch, anyone watch Rick and Morty? But I always think of Mr. Poopy Butthead where he go, ooh, wee, writing on the chalkboard. That's all I can say, because it's some bullshit. Ooh, wee. Yeah, this was not a good idea. Let's see what else come out. Hey, somebody might have. This was a wrong path for this person. We got Page of Flames energy. I don't know if the person already tried to send out a communication, but whatever they did, and this could be someone else here. Someone else grouped up. Got it. Okay. Someone else was about to group up in this. I don't know. This person had like a certain story that they were spinning, and they probably would made it convincing. Oh, this person's not right for this person because I heard this person's not right for this person because they're like, you know, some bullshit. But there's one person here who was smart enough. I'm getting, yeah, Page of Dagger. Someone was smart enough not to do something. Somebody almost did something, though. So I don't know if it's somebody that could be defending a situation behind your back. Maybe it's somebody who gave somebody a knot on their head. Maybe they stood up for somebody. I don't know. Well, that's another thing, too, I was getting. I kept getting God's blessing. And if you're not black, you can be a real person, too. Maybe not the N-word, but I kept getting God's blessing on the real niggas. So, yeah, this person, even if they're not black, God's blessing you because it seems like somebody was real in a situation. So, somebody could have been almost duped. Maybe they really did almost believe something. With the Page here, they could have received some communication. Maybe somebody lied. Maybe somebody, you know, some people are stupid. They just have too much time. They could have acted like they were somebody else behind the message or something. And maybe somebody almost believed something, but they were wise enough not to go forward with it. It could be a younger person. Maybe an older person orchestrated this, and the younger person decided not to be part of something anymore. And 9 times out of 10, this older person, they probably thought the younger person is stupid. Narcissistic tendency. Narcissistic trait, yeah. Two-faced energy here. It could have been somebody that was smiling in your face, possibly, and then behind your back with another group of people. Could have been spinning a tale, potentially. Oh, not even just that. This person is two-faced with the people that they teamed up with, and they're two-faced with you. So if this person, if you met this person or this person's friends with your partner, they were already being fake with your partner. They're fake with the people who they teamed up against to come in between a relationship, and fake with you. This person's just fake all around. That's all it is. This person's just a fake person. They don't know. I mean, maybe they do have people that they're genuine with, but in terms of everybody involved in this scenario, this person was just trying to play everybody. Let's see what else comes out. Yeah, it's a new beginning for this person. Everything's adding up now that this person isn't truthful. People might not want to deal with them. And, you know, if this 111, this new cycle is approaching, maybe this new year, maybe some people are already, like, writing them off. They might not be aware of it. Some people might be like, you know, I'm not really messing with that person. Like, I'm kind of cool. Like, I don't wait till New Year's to not deal with you, but hey, some people do that. They just like, you know, go into the next year. Yeah, the world here, there's a cycle over with this person. I'm getting something was a catastrophic ending. There's some, but I don't think, either you were there for it, or you know about it, or like you're watching this all go like in the person's face. Maybe you had already knew, but like, yeah, there's a new cycle. Everyone's gonna be okay. Everyone else is gonna come together, it looks like, possibly, but not this person. Shit, maybe this person is so much drama that like people couldn't get along with this person. There, some people are that negative, like they really thrive off of the chaos, the negativity, the drama. Some people like, and it's a damn shame, but some people really don't want people to even get along. Some people want to be seen in the good light or something, and the only way they can be seen in a certain light is if they stir up chaos. It's better for, when people are that manipulative, it's better for them to have everybody else look at each other a certain way than look at them. Because usually also that person's using somebody. We'll leave that there. Yeah, maybe with magic here, I'm not sure if somebody was sending maybe crown chakra attacks. Maybe for you, or yeah, because this is a couple. Maybe for you or your person to think someone is cheating on the other. Yeah, this person does not have strength for the judgment that they're going through. This person does not have strength for the judgment that they're going through. And the mother energy could be the one that noticed a lot of things. Someone that's a mom, a mother energy. Now, what I keep getting answers to. If this applies, let it apply. If it don't, let it apply or let it fly. But this could also be you too. People could see you as very intelligent, very nurturing. You might be someone who wants everybody to get along. You might not really do drama. If it's up to you, you'd rather everything, everyone get along, everybody be a family, whatever the situation is. Yeah, because there's disharmony here. There's disharmony in the friend group, connection. Maybe everybody could have gotten along till this person came in, but there's disharmony here too, so. I feel like this Three of Cups reverse, they're not going to want to deal with this person. Like, yeah, people aren't going to, this upcoming new year, if people didn't write them off already, it might get to this point. It might be to a point like, maybe people feel like a relationship can't be salvaged with this person. The group that this person is in could be breaking up. This was underneath. Because maybe this group came together because they needed a team to keep a lie going. So now that the truth is out that there's a lie, possibly everyone could just be like, breaking off from this person and, maybe realizing that the connection was like a false, everybody's sitting around talking about somebody or, what they don't like with something. That could be the energy that's running out. Like, it's a lot of energy to be hateful. It's like a lot of energy to be hateful. So, anyone who doesn't want to be negative or anything, like, after a while you realize that. Like, it's too much energy to be nasty. Yeah, judgment for trying. Someone tried to stage a breakup. I was going to say it's the Lovers reverse. I was going to say Gemini. But no. Like the Gemini and the reverse energy. But it's not even given like that other context of the card. Somebody's going through judgment because they tried to stage a breakup. They're going through a lot. And the crazy thing I'm getting about it too, and that's okay. They don't see what they did wrong. Or they don't care. Or what I'm also getting to? They didn't want to see you. It's like this person could have had preconceived notions of you, and they didn't want to see you as who you truly are. This person could have had bias. I don't know everyone, like, what's going on. I don't know if this person is, this person's just most likely they're a bigot. I'll just say it like that. They're most likely they're bigoted in some way. I don't know if they're homophobic. I don't know if they're racist. There's something here that this person didn't want to see you how you truly are. That's how I'm taking this Ten of Wands reverse, like the way this image looks. That's what I'm getting. They didn't want to see you how you truly are, and they could be jealous because they feel like you're powerful or influential in their head. I mean, maybe you don't think like this about you. They feel like maybe you command a room and they can't. Yeah, so this person just manipulated, constructed a whole bunch of lies to bring you chaos. Well, the relationship chaos. It's not even just you, which is crazy. That's how this person is a fake friend, not just to you, but to whoever they're a friend to your partner, whoever they're a friend to, they're fake in general. Because if that's your friend, why are you trying to mess up their relationship? Now, I understand if someone is genuinely bad, like someone's like using their partner, like, you know, everyone can tell. But like, even then, even then, it's not your place to break somebody up. You can be honest to your friend. I don't think this person's right for you. I'm just going to be honest, sis, girl, bro. I don't think this person's right for you. I don't like the way they're moving. I think they're disrespecting you. Being honest with your friend is one thing. To overstep a boundary and try to play God when it's not your time to, you know what I'm saying? The person's not physically, mentally abusive. They're not stealing from the person or anything like that. Like, you just don't like the person. Who are you to just go off of your gut judgment and think that, you know, it's your right to overstep boundaries, infiltrate a relationship, and try to play God? You are not God. Whatever you want to believe in. You're not a God. You're not a goddess. We're all mortals here. You ain't none of that. So it's not your, you know, you're not the universe. You know, things need to play out the way they need to play out. So you're disrespecting your friend by intervening and hopping in someone's relationship. Even if you don't think that person is that right. You can tell your friend, but to hop in the middle, like, nah. And you're not a real friend then. Unless you putting hands on my... Shit, I'm going to say. Unless you putting hands on my bitch. Unless you doing X, Y, and Z. Then I might come in there and might curse you out or something like that. But I'm not going to sit there and start a whole... You know what I'm saying? I'll step in the way I need to. You know what I'm saying? But... You know, if it's something like, I'm seeing something, I don't really like it, I'll tell them once, I'll tell them a few times, this is their relationship, they'll walk away when they're ready. Now, if you come to me with a black eye or something, I might be tempted to go off. But I do understand, putting yourself in relationships that are like that, you can make it worse for the person too. Because you have to be considerate of that. But the main thing is, this is not that situation. This person just had preconceived notions. And yeah, they had preconceived notions, and they wanted to run away with this. And they could be a hater. I think they're a hater, because if you're measuring how much you think someone is powerful, or I think they have this, or I think they give off this, like, why can't you think about you? Like, why are you worried about how you think somebody exudes a certain energy? Like, maybe you can create that energy for yourself. Thinking caps here. Yeah, someone was not truthful, and they were judging you off of preconceived notions and lies, and they were using this with other people, and then they were playing in front of all these people. They're two-faced with these people too, for real, and that's probably why people want to step away. They probably realize that, like, oh, if they did it to me, if they did it to them, they'll do it to me. Intelligent. That's what I call somebody whose brain is working. Because, yes, if they did it to them, I wouldn't want to be around somebody like that. Like, if you got all that time to make a plan for somebody else, like, you might be a happiness hater. You wouldn't want me to be happy. Yeah, this person thought they were going to have a victory doing all this. This person could be an air sign. Queen of Swords reversed. They thought they were intelligent. They thought they had this. They wanted to put themselves like they're truthful, they're intelligent. This person is very unhealed. They need to heal. This person is very unhealed. And they have the nerve to be ashamed. You had your chest out when you was planning this shit, right? You was big and bad when you was planning it, right? Why you ashamed? I thought you were tough. You can plan the shit, but you can't proudly, when it comes time to be beheaded, I did that shit. You can't proudly stand in it. Like I don't understand, child. People could see you as mysterious and successful. You might not, that might be another reason why they acted out like this. You might not know how other people perceive you. And people perceive you as somebody, they probably think you're sitting on a lot. And especially the King of Cups energy, you or whoever you're dealing with, they see this person as successful. And maybe this person was trying to break you and your person up because they wanted that for them. Their user. Okay, all right. That's the truth. That's the truth. This person wanted to be in a relationship to benefit off of your person. I feel like what I first said with that last card, you and your person are both successful. People could see you and your partner as successful. Maybe also another thing too, maybe people see you guys, maybe both of you as mysterious. Maybe you don't really run to post your relationship. People do that, but I do think sometimes when people post a little bit too much, it's an image and they trying to hide something. People who do too much. But other than that, that's their business. That is their business. But maybe in general, y'all just don't really post a lot. Like y'all mind y'all business probably. Y'all stay to one another. And people probably have their own assumptions. And because of this person assumes probably that you're well off, they're well off. I don't want you in their life anyway. I'm going to F things up. This person wanted to F things up so they can slide over there and probably get spoiled by your person. They probably feel like your person would spoil them, would spend money on them, that this person is a user. That's what I'm getting. This person wanted some benefits to a relationship. Yeah, they see you. I think they also see you as an empress. But if this is another woman, regardless of who they are, this person wanted to plan and plot to be the empress in your significant other's life. They probably assumed that you're like this. They want to be just like this. They had the plan that failed, and that was the plan to come in there. What's that song? That's why maybe I kept seeing it. Shit, what's that song? Damn. I'll be on TikTok sometimes. But it's like, let me get in there. Take me through there. Yeah, some shit like that. Take me through there. Maybe this person felt like, yeah, let me get in there. I need some of that. Baby, how you get them is how you lose them. The brain don't be working. It's not ticking. Everybody knows that. Yeah, you're a loyal energy. I think people also could be talking about how they find you loyal. Maybe this person doesn't know this, or maybe now they are. People could be talking about how they see you as a loyal energy. Again, I feel like I've seen this before with another reading. You might hold the crown in a situation and you wouldn't even think that you do. Because maybe you don't think of things like that. I'm going to see if some last minute messages. Child, it seems like, I feel like if the High Priestess card comes out, I'll definitely know. I feel like maybe you already knew about this situation. Maybe you distanced yourself. If not, yeah, you knew, because how I'm seeing this is you knew not to engage in something or not to deal with something. You were too smart to fall into whatever plan that this person had. You were smart enough not to engage, not to be in this chaos. See what else comes out. Oh, damn. It's supposed to be the holidays. We got, here's a Tower reverse for you. You're not reuniting with this person. You avoided a Tower by not reuniting with this person. You avoided being stabbed in the back. 10 of Swords. You avoided a lot. You could have been a hanged man about dealing with this person or this person in their group, whatever. Also, maybe someone was in a hangman position about coming towards you. But either way, I feel like not dealing with somebody, you avoided a Tower. Yeah, I think this person's just. I think. I said if this one came out, yep, you knew better. You knew all the way better, and I just think I don't want to say it like that, but that's what's coming to my mind. Like, this person's just, they a little jelly. They a little jelly. They need to heal because I feel like they really probably might not have anything to be jealous of. They could be jealous because they probably feel like, you know. Oh, they could be jealous of the Emperor too. So, like I said, take it as it resonates. It does not have to be a woman. You know, I don't know what floats people's boats. But we do have an Emperor here. Either someone could be jealous of you having an Emperor, or, you know, like I said, it could be a man and their feminine energy. Someone, regardless of, you know, what's going on, like I said, whatever. This person could even be jealous. If this is a friend to the Emperor in the relationship, this person is jealous of that Emperor. They're jealous of the relationship. They're jealous of the person. They're jealous of you. This person needs to fucking heal. They need to freaking heal. That's all I gotta say. I can't even say the F word right because they need time for them. Because that's too much. Ain't nothing should make you feel that serious that you need to meddle in people's lives. And if people are turning away from you, they have every right. But this could also be, I'm telling you, this could be multiple people, but one person was spreading lies. Maybe everybody in this, okay. Multiple people who initially were with the plan, they were already a hater. Of you, of them, of both of you. They were already a hater. But you had a main person here. There was a main person. And this person plays in stuff behind the scenes. I don't think everybody knows that about this person. Maybe that's something that could be coming out about this person. The main person who spearheaded the damn campaign plays behind the scenes and does something. But everybody jumped on board anyway because they were already very insecure of even their damn friend. Now the truth is coming out that whatever could have been falsified information, now it's like everybody else wants to reflect, basically. That's kind of, yeah, that's what I'm getting. Everybody else wants to reflect and be like, damn, this person did all that? But at the end of the day, I really do hope that they're all severely looking at themselves, because what made you get in on that shit? Really, what made you get in on that shit? Yeah, I see it. I see it in the cards and everything. I see it. You were jealous. You were a hater. Is that a reason to meddle in someone's happiness? And if you guys are going through judgment, every single one of you fucking deserve it. So who the hell did you think you are? They all deserve that shit. And again, this looks like the main person is either a woman or a man in heavily feminine energy. And they played in some shit. They could have even played in some shit. If they were doing crown chakra magic on you and your partner to make you think X, Y, and Z about each other, they were also doing crown chakra magic possibly, or whatever, some form of manipulation, what they be calling that shit, a glamour spell or something. They could be using that on the population, the group, so they could blindly follow them, believe what they're telling them, and then they sat here, had a whole plan to that. This is a lot of work. Damn, did y'all make any money? Did you do anything good for your life? But anywho, this person sat there and did whatever manipulation, energetic manipulation, to make everyone believe them and believe some bullshit, this falsified information that they took the time to create. I have nothing else to pull. And now everybody wants to be like, basically like, yo, I didn't know you was doing all that. First off, if you come to me and you're trying to tell me something along the lines of you're trying to break somebody up, I'm already out the door. That's what I'm saying. It's not like even if they genuinely try to convince themselves like, oh man, I didn't know they were doing all that. The fact that you still hopped on board with something that was designed to bring a friend, because at the end of the day, this is still someone's a fake friend in the group. At the end of the day, if you still hopped on board to make this freaking plan, just because somebody gave you a little bit of information, that's really weird. I don't care how much you clearly don't like your friend, but there ain't no reason for you to hop off on a bandwagon and not like the partner that bad. Like there's nothing to make you do all that. That's not what I'm seeing. I'm not getting that. So y'all all haters. Like I said, y'all all deserve it. Everybody, I got. Yeah, Merry Christmas, you filthy animals, I guess. I've been thinking about that, because the person who did the most, yeah, they deserve the biggest lick at it, but they deserve the worst end of everybody, technically. But you still joined in. You guys all need to heal. Ain't nothing could ever make me hop on a bandwagon that bad. I'm gonna see what else comes out. It looks like, yeah, these people had no other proof. Child, somebody a homie hopper anyway. Okay, I'm out of here. This fake friend. Now, this could be, I don't know if this is two groups of people. Someone's name could begin with an A, B, or C. Or first, middle, last name. There's an A, B, C initial, potentially. Someone's a homie hopper. I don't know if this is two different groups of people. Someone on your side, someone on your partner's side. Two groups of people on your partner's side. Two groups of people on your side. Somebody here, maybe loving the crew. Somebody here be loving the crew anyway. Child, now how you want love in a relationship if you can't even calm that toxic shit down? I'm saying, y'all don't sit there and think about yourselves. Yeah, everybody else got a brain now, but you guys all hopped in some bullshit. And if you want better for yourself, you gotta cut out that negative shit. Like, you know, you homie hopping and shit, man. Come on now. If you a freak leak, that's fine. You do you. Please be safe. Please get tested. But you over here, you loving the crew, you homie hopping. Nah, man. Nah. All right. I hope that helped who it needed to. That is some drama. You did the right thing. You'll pay attention to synchronicity that you may get, whatever. Some people might come back around. Just pay attention to, listen to your gut. Take a moment. I wouldn't immediately just talk to everybody. See who because not everybody is on the worst end of it. Some people are truly like severely manipulated, but I feel like this is like a lower tier of people who are in the involvement. Like the younger energy, somebody younger energy was smart enough to see everything. There are some people who weren't part of like the main creation of it that did get manipulated into some things, and they almost did. But like you'll figure out who's the main, this homie hopper, the main one who started things, the person who Avada in the background. That person. And then the 3-4 people probably who already, they jumped on it because they just wanted to hate. They didn't like you when you walked in. I don't know. Y'all probably cute. Y'all cute. Y'all probably already cute. Y'all cuter together. That could be it. And instead of being happy for their friend or hoping, oh, I hope my time comes soon, somebody want to slide in there, mess things up for a friend, or slide in there because they want the friend to spoil them. And I guess that ulterior motive combined with the playing and whatever they do, that secret's coming out, and they're getting the worst of it. Shit, pay attention to the person that's getting the worst of it too. I hope that helps. And again, happy holidays. We'll talk soon.